Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we'll be learning how to cut a wrap top. Okay, this is very easy to do and very beginners friendly. And again, I'm going to be cutting directly on the fabric. So let's get started. So I folded my fabric into two. I'm going to be cutting the back first. Don't mind the color change, it's the same um top, is the same fabric, it's just lightening. So I'm going to be cutting the back first. So I folded my back into two. I'm going to be taking my full measurement, that's the full length of the top. So I want my top to be on my waist. All right, 17 inches plus 1 inch seam allowance, which is 18 inches. Now I'm going to measure my shoulder of 7 inches plus half of an inch, which is 7.5. Now I will take my bust line measurement of 8 inches, which will also serve as my armhole. I'll just bring down my shoulder measurement down in order to be able to, draft or do my armhole curve. So the next thing I'm going to do is to take my circumference, which is my bust divided by 4 plus 1.5 seam allowance. I'll mark it there, and then on my waist I will do my waist divided by 4 plus 1.5 inch seam allowance, then connect the lines like so. So the next I'm going to do is to mark my neck width. I'm going to be doing a neck width of 3.5. Of course, the neck width of the front and the back are supposed to be the same. The neck depth of 1.1 inch. Let me just do 1 inch for the back. So neck width of 3.5 and neck depth of 1 inch. And then I'm going to connect it like this with a slight curve. So now I'm going to do my shoulder slope of 1 inch and then connect it like this. And that's all for the back. I'm going to be cutting this off now. So I forgot I didn't do my armhole curve, so I'm just going to do my armhole curve and then I will continue cutting it out. So after cutting, here is what I have. This is the back, so I'm going to use this to cut the front. Now I'm going to fold another piece of fabric into two, and then I'll place the back on it like so, and I'll make sure that you're going to place it like this. You're going to place it 4 inches away from the center front, that is of the front piece. So I have 4 inches. You could do 5 inches, 4 or 5 is just fine. So 4 inches away from the midpoint. That's how I placed it, like this. So I'm just going to mark out my starting point so that we would be clear on what we are doing. Now I'm going to just trace the midpoint of the back piece like this. Just trace it with my chalk all the way to the hem, because I want to use it as a guide to mark my the depth for the front. So I'm going to be doing a depth of 7.5 from my shoulder, 7 inch from my shoulder. You could do 7.5 actually, or even 8 if you want it really deep, but I'm going to be doing 7, and then I'm going to connect it with or rather when I get to my waist. Remember, I added 1 inch seam allowance. I'm going to mark out the 1 inch there. This is because I want to create a space where my belt is going to sit, or where I'm going to attach my belt. So I'm going to be marking 1.5 from that point. So my belt is supposed to be 1.5 by width. So I'm just creating a space where I'll attach my belt. And then I'm going to connect this line from my shoulder, from the width of 3.5 that we measure. Remember the depth, or rather the width of the shoulder, or the width of my neck is 3.5 for the front and back. So I'm just going to connect it to the depth of 7 inches that I already marked for my front with a straight line like this. You could actually do a curve. You could use a French curve and slightly curve it. All right, but I'm just going to maintain the straight line just like I'm doing. You could use your French curve and just do a little bit of curve like this. But yeah, the curve will go all the way down to the point that we marked on the waist. But I'm just going to maintain the straight line, and then I'll connect it to that place that I marked. So that 1.5 is where I'm going to attach my belt. All right, you have to do that so that you don't, if you don't do it, you're going to have a pointy edge. Of course, you can't attach your belt there. That's why I created that space for my belt. Now I'm going to be cutting this off. Cutting the front up like this. Just follow my marked line, and then I'll slash that place open. Remember, it's on fold. I'll slash it open, and then I'm going to place my back to how it was, and then use it as a guide to continue cutting out the front piece. So now I'm done cutting, and here is the back piece is 1, and the front piece is 2. It's supposed to be 2 pieces. So here is what it's going to look like. 1 is going to overlap on 1, and then I'm going to just put the back on it, front facing front, and then I'm going to join everything. All right, here is where the belt's supposed to be on each of the sides. So I'm going to attach the back, put the back, just join the back, front facing front, and join the shoulders. I'm going to shape it, that is, shape the size with 1.5-inch, same allowance that I added for allowance. I'm going to hem the shoulders, sorry, hem the neckline, hem this area, hem everywhere hemmable, okay. And then this is for the sleeve. Now the sleeve is optional. You can do any sleeve of your choice. I decided to go with this one because I was kind of managing my fabric. I didn't have enough, so I was going to do a basic sleeve, and then I'm going to attach an elastic on it, or I'll just leave it like that as you saw in the finished look. So just do as you wish. So I'm just going to cut my sleeve now, and then we'll go over to the belt. So here is the 2 sleeves I'm going to be attaching on it. So I'm going to put an elastic or not. I eventually didn't add an elastic as you saw in the finished look, so whatever you want to do. So here is the belt. I cut it out. Remember, the width is supposed to be 1.5 inch seam, 1.5 inch, and the length was about 45. Sorry, it didn't really show, but it's about 45. And then by the time I fold it into 2, I'm going to sew it with 1/4 inch, turn it inside out, and I'll have 1.5 for the belt. So I'll cut one more piece to make it 2 piece, and I'll go ahead and join everything. So here's the finished look when I was done. So guys, if you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.